Okay. So just because it's a new month, that doesn't mean that everything last month is gone. Okay. And I'm always excited for new months because people, have this like just excitement of a clean start. But you guys, like, how many times have you said, okay, when we did our call May 1st, May is the month. May is the month I'm going diamond. May is the month I'm doing this. How many of you guys said it in April? How many of you said it in March? How many of you said it in February, right? And then sometimes we do it and sometimes we don't. But the thing is like life is going to happen no matter what. And just because it's June 1st and there's 19 people on this call and I'm so excited because I see some new faces, which is awesome. But you know what? Like life is going to hit you in 2 hours from now. Life is going to hit you in 3 days from now. Life is going to hit you in a week from now. And what's going to make the difference is what you decide to do. And so we're not going to say that May was a hard month because May prepared us for June. Okay? May gave us what we needed to go through so that we could grow through it and become a better leader. And you guys are all on this call because you want something more this month. So first off, like I have to tell you that my red is going to be out this whole entire call, but I want to tell you that I appreciate you being on. Some of you guys have been in the business for a couple of years now and haven't moved, but you're here. And that's saying something. Some of you guys have just started your business, whether you relaunched it or you just joined and maybe you hit your promotion last night. Shout out to Ashley, shout out to Fran. Both went Ruby. We got Corey who went executive. Like we had promotions last month, so it was awesome. And then we also had some people lose rank. I'm one of them, you guys, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I worked my business. I worked my butt off and I've never ever taken a day off and I lost it. Am I scared? Am I worried about it? No, because I know that God did that for a reason. Okay. And so they're like, I'm here. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. I'm not feeling sad and sorry for myself. I'm ready to get to work and I'm ready to run with my runners. Okay. And so I've just kind of been thinking, I'm like, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? And I know that the book I was listening to today was talking about like consistency at your job. And if your job is always changing, then like you don't feel safe in it. And I'm like, oh crap, like that's totally me and my team. Like I'm always changing, like what time's the power half hour? Are we doing a team call? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? And like, it's not, I'm just trying to figure it out, you guys. And I listen to what you guys say and then I try and like change things and it's not always, I read boobs in the chat. I don't know what we're talking about, but I just got squirrel. Okay, sorry. Okay, I don't run cuz boobs. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, no chat. I'm going to attempt to delete it. Now I've lost my focus. Okay, so all the different things that are changing. It's because I hear you guys and I'm trying to find a way to make it like work for everybody. And the truth is it's not going to work for everybody and that's okay. But what's important is that you find what works for you. And so I created this PAT game plan. If you guys have it, I want to see it. Okay. If you have it printed, I want to see it. Awesome. And if you don't have it printed, you are more than welcome to just write it down on a piece of paper. I'll pull it up on my screen so that way we can kind of go through it together. But you guys, look at me in the eyeballs real quick. That's weird. I know we're all in different states, but I see you guys. We want these positions. We really want to go Ruby. We really want to go Emerald. We really want to go Diamond. We want these positions. But what dawned on me earlier this week was, where are we going to be in 5 years? Is what we want right now where we're going to be in 5 years. And for those of you that are coming next Saturday, we're doing a Come As You Will Be party. And at this Come As You Will Be party, if you've never been to one before, you have to decide who, where, what you're going to have, what you're going to be doing, who you're going to be with in 5 years. And so as I'm sitting here thinking and preparing this, and I had done it with Denise Walsh earlier this year, and my 5-year game plan is that me and my family, we want to own our own business called Venture with the Davises, where we literally get paid to travel around and hunt and endorse products. And like we just get to hunt as a family, Venture with the Davises. I also, me and my husband, and I even talked to him and he wants to do this. Like we want to be a part of a CrossFit gym that owns a program called Fit for Hunt, where we teach them how to do CrossFit and hunting and like incorporate them together. Like that is something we're so passionate about. And so how me wanting that dream in 5 years, like that is something that I want. Like I want to be so financially stable that like we can just go around as a family and do these things together. Like that's what I want in 5 years from now. And that's so crazy because that's so soon, right? How old are my kids? How old am I? How much money are we going to have this saved in the bank? Who do I need to start following now so I can get these endorsements later? Like all of these things are starting to go through my mind, you know? And so then I'm like, who do I need to be with It Works in order to make this happen? Like what can I stand for? What are my 5 pillars that I am going to represent and bring value to so that I can have this 5 years down the road? Is this making sense? So instead of saying, I want to be Ruby, I want to be Diamond, I want to make $2,000 a month, I want you to think of your life 5 years from now. Okay, write in the chat. How old are you going to be 5 years from now? This is when it like makes it real. 5 years from now. Okay, I'm going to be 36, almost 37 years old, which is really close to 40. Okay, where are you going to live? Write it in the chat. 5 years from now, where are you going to live? Are you going to live in your same crappy house that's falling apart? Are you going to live in your dream town? Are you going to have amazing, awesome leaders? Or are you going to be in the exact same spot that you're in right now? And if the exact same spot that you're in right now is great, then perfect. Like for me, I'm going to be living in this house in Rock Springs, Wyoming, because I love where I live. Okay? And if you don't, are you going to change that in the next 5 years? Okay? What kind of car are you going to be driving? Okay, the other day, I took our Ranger out to the mountains, and it wasn't really starting before I left, but I got it to start, and I thought, okay, well, after I drive it around a little bit, then it'll charge the battery, and it'll be just fine. So we drove up in the mountains, had the dogs, the kids, took them on a walk, got back to the Ranger, and it would not start. I was like, man, this sucks. So luckily Derek was home, but he was sleeping because he was on graveyard ticket and got the truck and like bailed us out, whatever. But I thought to myself, like, how blessed are we that we have reliable vehicles? I mean, with the exception of this Ranger, which was my own fault. I knew I shouldn't have driven it, but I did. But you know, like, how blessed are we to have reliable vehicles? Do you have a reliable vehicle? Do you want one in the next 5 years? Okay. Now, if you could have any job in the world 5 years from now, okay, if you're working a job that you hate, do you want to be out of it in 5 years? If your husband is working a job that he hates, do you want to help him be out of it in the next 5 years where he can work a job that he wants to work because he doesn't have to stress about the money? Okay, write it down. What would be your ideal dream job? Now, for me, I love working. And, you know, sometimes on a bad day, I'm just like, oh, I don't even want to do this business anymore. Oh, it makes me so mad. I hate dealing with everyone's problems. I hate this. I hate that. I hate the other. Any job that you are in, you are going to deal with grumpy people. Any job that you are in, even mom life, you guys, my kids sometimes wake up grumpy, right? Like any job in the whole entire world. Okay. And why do we blame It Works? Okay. When life goes crappy, why is this the first thing that we quit? When we know that it's the one thing in our life that it can be stable and it can be whatever we make it, right? So if you could have any job in the whole entire world, what job is it going to be? Ooh, dog training, holistic wellness, owning your own restaurant. Hey. Okay, so you guys, like, I want this business to be something that you're passionate about. And I'm going to tell you, some of you guys are passionate about the products because you've seen amazing results, but that's only going to take you so far. Okay? But like, how do you become passionate about It Works? You don't really. Okay? Like, to be honest, like when you go to events, like, you know, all of us that went to conference, like we're all fired up. We're all excited. We love Mark. We love Cami. Like we love our leaders and what they stand for and the people that they help us believe that we can become, right? We love the business because of the confidence that it gives us, and we're able to help people with products. But when it's all said and done, if you want to go far in this business and be passionate with this business, it's because you have a bigger vision of what it can do for you. Does that make sense? Okay, if you're sitting here trying to sell It Works, you will never go past distributor or executive. You won't. But if you are sitting here trying to sell your life and where you're going to be because of this business, that's what's going to get you up out of bed every single morning. And if you don't have a clear view and a clear vision of where you want to be, even just in 5 years, then you're not going to get there. How many of you guys are in the exact same spot you were 5 years ago? Okay, 5 years ago, I was teaching school. I loved it, but I also hated it. And it gave me the worst anxiety ever. And I know a lot of you guys suffer from anxiety and all of those mental illnesses. You guys, I had them. And I made a decision. And that decision was, I'm going to stop teaching. I'm going to stop doing the thing that I worked my whole entire life to do. Because it's no longer bringing me joy and happiness. And we had the decision of either living paycheck to paycheck, because that's what it was going to be. On Derek's income, we could afford our bills. If we wanted anything more, he'd have to work extra. So I had the decision of either, yes, I'm going to live that life. Okay, we cut out cable, we cut out date night, we cut out a whole bunch of stuff. I had the decision, either I was going to live that life or I was going to do something different. Okay, and so some of you guys are in the exact same positions that you were 5 years ago. You're working a job that you hate. You're struggling with the same depression, the same anxiety, the same this, the same that, because you haven't made a decision to do something different. And whether that is because you don't believe in yourself, because that's real. And what I'm learning is like self-love. Like I just started this new book today and like I love it so far, The Power of Vulnerability. But if you don't have belief in yourself, that's why this business is so great. Because you can tag on to any one of us because we believe in you. And sometimes that's all you need. But you have to have the strength to tag onto someone. You have to have the strength to reach out. You have to have the discipline and the consistency to message them every single day. Okay? And to be strong and use their strength to hold you up. Okay? Is this making sense, you guys? I want you guys to be successful, but I can't do it for you. And it's not my job to build your business. It's not my job to hold you accountable. It's not my job to message you and say, get on this call, to message you and say, get on this power half hour. Did you get your messages in? Why aren't you posting? That's not my job. Okay? My job is to take care of my family and get myself where I want to go in the next 5 years. And you all know me that I'm going to get there. Yes? You have that faith and that confidence and belief in me that I'm going to get there because I'm going to do everything I said I'm going to do. So you have the option of coming with me and reaching your goals or getting left behind. And it's that simple. And we all are at different paces, okay? Like some of us are runners, some of us are walkers, some of us are sprinters, some of us have life going on. We all have life going on. But the difference is you're in control. Are you going to be in the same place in 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 month, or are you going to make the decision to change it? It's that simple. We don't need to overcomplicate it. We don't need to read into anything else except for, are you going to make the decision and change it? Okay? So, game plan. Your 5 pillars. Thinking of the person that you want to be and the things you want to have and the things you want to do in the next 5 years. Who do you need to become? Who do you need to represent? What do you need to study? Okay, so for me personally, I wrote down hunting, fitness and food, or fitness, food, family, and faith. Those 5 things are going to get me what I want. Okay, so I'm going to say it again: hunting, fitness, food, family, faith. Those 5 things are going to allow me to have my own business that people pay me and my family to go hunt. Okay, hunting. Okay, my husband is the hunter. I don't know how any of it works, you guys. I'm like, here's my stuff. Tell me what to do. He hands me my bow. I shoot it. He goes and gets my arrow out. He like makes my arrows, cuts them, does all this stuff, right? So if I want to be this girl hunter, okay, I better start listening to some hunting podcasts. I better start watching YouTube, some to-dos. And then you guys, you know what I can do with that? I can take that. I can make my own videos on Facebook. I can bring my own value. I can take my own pictures. I can do my own how-tos, right? And that's going to bring confidence and value to me. Rachel Hollis said it best. She said, it is so ignorant of you to say, I don't know how to do that. Are you kidding me? Everything is free on the internet. You can be whoever you want. In this book that I'm reading by John Maxwell, it's called Leader Shift. At the very end of the book, he has Rachel Hollis do like a 30-minute, like it's just extra. And it's so incredible because she said, I came from nothing. I came from a broken marriage or from a broken family. For those of you that read her book know that her brother committed suicide. They had no money. She said, I was so jealous of the people that could shop at Walmart because we were all goodwill people, right? And she said, I have created a business. And she said, we're not supposed to talk about our success, but I'm going to talk about my success because my business brings in 8 figures a year. Guys, 8 figures a year is $10 million a year. And here's someone who never went to college. And here's someone who never had money. And here's someone who never had the example of what a mom or dad should be, the example of what a relationship should look like, the example of anything. She came from nothing. And she built her own business on something that she was passionate about because she used Google and YouTube and read books. You guys can have whatever you want to have if you're willing to be an expert in what you're passionate about. Okay, so something that I need to do for myself is I need to learn more about animals and hunting and equipment and this and that and the other, and I need to teach people about it. Okay, fitness. I love going to CrossFit now, and I used to be that person that was like, those CrossFit people are weird. Like, they are weird. But now I'm one of them, and I love them. Like, I love the family. I love the workouts. Can I share more about my workouts that I'm doing and my progress and how much stronger I'm getting, this, that, and the other? Yes, I can. Okay, food. Can I eat healthier? Absolutely. Can I share recipes? I always, when I was little, wanted to be on a cooking show. And I've done that a couple of times. And I like make my own recipes and do my own cooking show. And it's weird. But like, can I do that? Yes. Okay. Can I let people know about my family, my struggles, my good things, my bad things, things that we're doing together, things that I struggle with as a wife, as a mom, and connect with people? Yes. My faith is extremely important to me. And especially being a hunter, there are people who are totally against hunting, but I believe that God put animals on the earth for us. And so my faith is all encompassed in that. So with these 5 pillars, I am so passionate and excited about becoming an expert at these 5 things and sharing it with the world because I know that's going to be where I want it to get me in 5 years. Okay? So I want you guys to write down, get clear on you. Okay? Let me pull it up real quick. Where did I even put it? I'm going to have to go to Facebook. But you guys go ahead and fill it out if you've got it in front of you. I'll pull it up in just one second. Actually, duh, it's just on my computer because it's a Word document that I made. And then I want you to share them in the chat, or you can hurry and unmute and say them out loud. Okay, so some of you guys are giving me your regular 5. 5 things that you like, 5 things that you enjoy. I'm asking for the 5 things that you need to become, study, grow, learn to get to where you want to be in 5 years. Now, if you want to be in 5 years a mom, then some of these are perfectly fine. Like if you, and I don't want to say just be a mom, but if you want to be a mom, living in a house, doing these things, then that's fine. But some of you guys I know want more. So I want you to think a little bit deeper. Okay. Now, I see a lot of people saying debt-free. Okay. So in order to become debt-free, what can you study? What can you bring value to? What books can you read? What programs can you go to? Right? What can you share with people? Let's see. Yeah, there's some really, really good stuff in here, you guys. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so right here, your 5 pillars. Okay, now, if you want to grow a successful business, you must grow a successful team. Some of us had a really hard month last month because we didn't sign a single distributor. And if you're not bringing new blood into your business, then your business can't grow. So the next thing I want you to do is I want you to write 5 distributor qualities. 5 things that you look for in a distributor. Now, one thing that I've been doing is when I'm scrolling through my Facebook and I see a post, I'm like, this girl would totally rock into my business because of this post. Either it's like a really good quality photo, it's a selfie and she looks confident, she's hanging out with friends, she's working out, she's posting a picture of her food, like any of these things, I'm like, okay, I need to go check out this person's page because I really think they could do well in this business. Okay, and so I want you to list 5 distributor qualities of people that you want to bring into your space. And so the ones that I wrote down are, I want them to be confident. Confidence isn't something that you can necessarily teach. Okay, yes, you can learn it and you can become more confident with knowledge and experience, but having people who are naturally confident is something that I want. Okay, I want distributors that are hardworking, that are disciplined, who are going to do what they said they were going to do regardless of their thoughts, emotions, and actions. I want them to be self-motivated. I don't want to have to check in with them every single day. I want them to just, like, I just know they're working it. I just know they're doing what they need to do. And then I want them to be passionate. Just like we're talking about for these 5 pillars and knowing where they want to go. Like, I want them to be passionate about life, passionate about their goals, and passionate about what they enjoy. And so those are my 5 distributor qualities: is confident, hardworking, disciplined, self-motivated, passionate. Okay, so go ahead and write down yours. I think it's really important that we're clear on this. So then that way we know that that waitress that's serving you food right now would be perfect for your business, or that cashier that you're checking out with, or that person that's in the parking lot pushing their kid in a stroller and you're like, I know I need to go and talk to them, and you go and talk to them because they are on your list. Okay. So 5 distributor qualities. And then I want you to make some commitments to yourself. Okay. Last month you said you were going to do it. Some of you did it, some of you didn't. This month, I want you to say you're going to do it, and then I want you to do it. But I want to set you up for success. So I want you to choose 5 things that you will do this month. I will this. I will that. Okay, for me, I wrote, I will complete three power half hours daily. Okay, now whether or not I'm on the 6 a.m., 11 a.m., or 9 p.m., if it works in my schedule, I'm for sure going to be on, but I will, you guys can hold me to it, complete at least 3 power half hours daily, every single day, where I am completely focused on working and growing my business. I will do a try it every single Tuesday. This month, every Tuesday, I will be doing a try it, no matter where I am. I'm going to be doing a try it presentation. either at my house, online on Facebook, but every Tuesday I will have a try it presentation. I will message 50 people a day. That's on my list. Last month, Kelly Jo and Chelsea and me, we all did 100, which means we messaged over 3,100 people last month. Okay, and you guys, I signed 20 customers and 5 distributors. I brought in over 2,000 new volume by myself, messaging 3,100 people. Okay, and you know what I'm so excited about that? Is that all those people that didn't sign, y'all, my business is going to be popping all summer long, and I'm not slowing down. So that's on my I will message 50 people a day. I need to get back to doing one-on-one Zooms. So I will do one-on-one Zooms, one-on-one trainings with people who want it. I will put it in my schedule, and I'm going to do one-on-one calls. And my last one is I will raise and keep my expectations high. And this is really hard for me. I will raise and keep my expectations high because I don't want any of you to feel like I'm leaving you behind. I don't want any of you to feel like I don't care about you, because that's not true. Okay, that is your perception, not real life reality, because I love and care about each one of you. But you know what? If I let you play small, you will play small. But if I say I'm raising the bar and this is where you need to be, a lot of you guys are going to do it. A lot of you guys are going to step up, and you're going to be the person that God intended you to be. And I'm really excited about that. It like gives me chills when I think about it, because it's hard and it's different. But I know that you guys are capable of it. Otherwise I wouldn't ask it. And I would never ask you guys to do anything that I'm not willing to do. And so I'm leading from the front, and I will raise and keep my expectations high. Okay? So if you want to share some of yours, I love in the chat, you guys are putting them in there. Using products daily. You guys, we're all at different levels in our business. And so I want you to set yourself up for success. What will you do? No matter what you feel like. Okay? And those are the things that I want you to write down. Okay, cool. Okay, next 3 things is I am. Y'all know that your brains tell you lies, right? There's this word called fear that is the stupidest thing in the whole entire world. I've heard this month, I'm afraid to post. I'm afraid to share my results. I'm afraid to message. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of that. What does that even mean? Okay, this morning I was typing out like this big spiritual revelation that I had this morning, and maybe you read it, maybe you guys haven't. But I was like, I'm just not going to post this. Like, people are going to think I'm weird. It's not even Sunday. Why am I talking about Jesus and all of this stuff? And I'm sitting here talking myself out. I'm like, you know what? This is so dumb. Like, what am I afraid of? That someone's going to unfriend me? That someone's going to tell me that Jesus wasn't the perfect example, that this, that, and the other? Like, that's on them. I know my truth, and I made my post anyway, right? And so we don't get to be afraid, okay? And so your I am statements, you guys, is what you are, okay? Your truth that you're going to hold to this month, okay? And for hopefully the rest of your life as you continue to grow through it, okay? So I want you to fill out your I am statements. And they can look like whatever you want. Mine that I say every single day is I'm a presidential diamond leader, and I'm creating level 5 leaders. And it's so cool because, you guys, it's happening. My whole business, I've been in the business for 4.5 years. And the last 4 years, you guys, legit, I feel like I've had 1 or 2 leaders is all. And it makes me really sad to say that. But I figured it out, you guys. Not figured it all out, but I'm figuring it out. Okay? We can all become level 5 leaders. And that is something I'm so passionate about. And if you guys haven't read the book yet, it's also by John Maxwell, which he's the best at leadership, but it's called How Successful People Lead. It's really, really short. It's $5 on Amazon. It teaches you the 5 different levels of leadership. And I'm going to be having a Zoom with some of you guys later, talking about the different levels and which level are you at and how do you get to that level 5 position, because you will not be a diamond and stay a diamond leader if you are not a level 5 leader. Okay, you will not get to Ruby and stay a Ruby leader if you're not a level 5 leader. Okay, you will not grow in this business until you develop your 5 levels of leadership. And the first level of leadership is positional, then it goes relationships, then results, then duplicating, and then creating level 5 leaders. So, I mean, you can read more into it or whatnot, but like that is something that is, I am creating level 5 leaders. And that goes along with I will raise and keep my expectations high, because that's what it takes. And then my last I am is I'm helping to bring in new customers and distributors daily. Okay, I am doing that daily. And I'm putting that affirmation out into the universe. Okay, so if you want to share your I ams, perfect. Put them in the chat. I love reading them and hearing, so this is awesome. Next part is I want you guys to circle, what is your goal for this month? Now I wrote Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Double, Triple. Okay, so you can go ahead and circle one if you'd like, or maybe this isn't your goal, you guys. Maybe you don't have a rank up goal, and that's okay. Maybe your goal is to hit a certain number of messages or bring in a certain amount of volume or grow yourself in this way or do this thing, okay? This is just an outline, but that doesn't mean it's perfect for you. So if you have a rank goal that you'd like, and I didn't put executive on there, maybe it's executive, right? Executive, but it's just an outline, okay? So I want you guys to circle your chart. And then here, how many new distributors do you need to bring in this month? Okay, so some of you guys already have your chart filled out. Some of you guys, this is the first time you're looking at it. So if you don't want to fill this out right now, you don't have to. But how many new distributors do you need to replace? How many new distributors do you need to fill new spots? I want you to write it down, okay? Your number. And remember, we have our 5 distributor qualities, so we know what we're looking for. We've got a clear focus, okay? The next thing is your BV goal, okay? If your goal is Ruby, that means that you need 2,000 volume divided by 30 days in the month. You need to bring in 67 volume a day. So I'm just going to say 70, okay? So if you circled Ruby, your goal is to be 70 BV a day. Now, how do you get 70 BV a day? You sign a new customer. You can bump some orders back. You can get some customer reorders from people who haven't ordered in a long time. You could redeem some perks points. You could get some referrals. You could run your 80 BV auto shipment. There are lots of ways to get 70 BV, right? So if your goal is Ruby, today by midnight, you need to be at 70 BV. And if you want to take your business places, then you're going to work and make sure you don't go to bed until you get that 70 BV. Okay? Last month, my affirmation was my team is bringing in 4,000 BV a day. 4,000 BV a day. And I said that every single day. Now, did we get 4,000 BV a day? No. But I was putting it out into the universe that I was open and willing and accepting 4,000 BV a day. You know, so if that needs to be an affirmation for you, then put it. You guys that are going for Emerald, if you circled Emerald, that's 5,000 volume. That is 167. So we're just going to say 200. Okay, if you circled Emerald, your daily BV goal is 200 volume a day. How do you do that? You work with your team. You help them sign a customer. You sign a customer. You help them run an auto shipment. You help them get a reorder, perks points, get declines, all of those things, right? If your goal is Diamond, that's 8,000 volume. 8,000 divided by 30 days is 267. So we're going to say 300. If your goal this month is Diamond, today by midnight, you will be at 300 volume. Okay? If you don't get 300 today, then you're working towards 600 tomorrow. And that counts recurring orders and it also counts new orders. Okay? If your goal is double, that's 15,000 volume. Divided by 30, that is 500 volume a day. Now, what's nice is if you're going for a double, you have quite a few people underneath you. And if you can help 10 people bring in 50 BV to go their Ruby or, about 50 BV, then you're doing it. You're being a leader. You're going to hit your goal, okay? And then triple is 25,000 volume divided by, triple is 35,000 volume divided by 30 days. Your goal is 1,167. So we're just going to say 1,200 a day. 1,200 volume a day is your goal for triple. Now, going from 70 BV for a Ruby, 1,200 BV for a triple, right? That's a humongous jump. But you know what? The ones that are over here working on 1,200 volume a day are the ones who have a mindset for it. They're the ones who grew through the process. And it's interesting because at the end of the month, somebody messaged me. They're like, oh my gosh, I have 200 volume left. I just don't know if I'm going to hit it. And I'm like, girl, there is someone over here that's got 2,000 BV left and she's not scared. She's working her butt off. And guess what? She hit it. Okay, it's a mindset. If you're scared, you're not going to get it. If you're not confident, you're not going to get it. God's not going to give you something you're not ready for. So you need to have faith that you're ready for it and that you can do it. It's that simple. I have so many people messaging me scared. Well, you're scared, so you're not going to get it. Get yourself some confidence, and confidence comes from doing and from learning and growing, okay? So y'all have your daily BV goal here, okay? And then an accountability partner. Some people need this, some people don't. Okay, do you have somebody who is not in your upline, not in your downline, a sideline sister that you can connect with who maybe has the same goal as you, that you guys can just get on Marco or get on Messenger and send each other messages to hold each other accountable? So if you guys would be willing to, in the chat, will you write down what if you're going for a rank, what your rank goal is this month? So that way if somebody wants to be an accountability partner with you, they can just drop down your name and then send you a message. Okay, so Sarah, Diamond. Jojo, Ruby. Brandy, Diamond. Kelly, Triple. Ruby. Ruby, Diamond, Ruby. Okay, now, if your mindset is not where it needs to be, you will not get there. Okay? So you got to stay close to the fire. You got to stay plugged in. You got to do the research and the work. Okay? Like I said, we did 100 people a day, 3,100. That brought me 5 distributors and 20 customers. If I was a Ruby trying to go diamond, that's not enough. Right? And then you've got to be that leader to your team that your team wants to follow. And I think that's a mistake that we're making with some people is we're trying to give them these leadership positions because they're in Ruby or Emerald positions. But if you haven't learned to lead yourself, then you're not going to be able to lead a team. Okay, you have to lead yourself before people are going to follow you. So you're upset that your team's not messaging you back. You're upset that your team's not listening to you. You're upset that your team's not hopping on calls. You don't need to worry about that. You need to worry about yourself and leading yourself. And you know what? They're going to follow. It's incredible. I don't know if, yes, she is on here, and I'm not going to say names, but she messaged me, well, signed customers this month, hasn't signed customers in a few months, and signed customers this month, which I'm so excited about. And she messaged me saying that one of her distributors wanted to come back, but our account was canceled. So we're in the process of uncanceling the account. It's just incredible because why does this distributor want to come back? Because she sees the shift in her upline. She sees what this person is doing and wants to be a part of it. So if your team's not following you, it's because you haven't learned to lead yourself, okay? So get yourself an accountability partner. So be sure you write down somebody's name in here, and then you're just going to shoot them a message. If you can't find them on Facebook, tell me, and I will put you in a group message together, okay? Print off your new Facebook list. If you haven't done that already, it's a game changer. Trust me, do it. You all are on this call because you want to be successful. Do it, okay? Right there, I gave you the instructions on how to. You can also just go to YouTube and say how to print your Facebook list, and you will find a video, okay? Update your loyal customer orders. You need to message all of your existing customers from months past, and you need to update their orders. I gave you a script that says, hey, name, I'm updating June orders to provide the best customer service to you. It helps for me to have my customer orders run on the same date. Would you prefer the 5th, the 10th, or the 15th? Okay, they tell you. You say, perfect, I'll get that set up for you. Would you like to keep your order the same? Or I could recommend some products I think you would love if you'd like to switch things up. Okay, we're going to get all of our existing customers running on the 5th, the 10th, or the 15th. Okay, it's okay if it's the 7th. It's okay if it's the 3rd. It's okay if it's the 1st. Like, it's okay, but we want them all running before the 15th. Okay, we get all of our old customers. Because you guys, what if all orders ran by the 15th? You would reach your last month's rank on the 15th and have 15 more days to keep pushing for your next. That would be incredible. That's what's going to take us to an Ambassador Diamond team. Okay. So please make sure that you do that. When you're done, check it off. Boom, done. Okay. Help your team do it. There are a lot of people who are on this call right now. Help them update their customer orders. Send them this script. Okay. Next thing, you guys, I want you guys to set up your auto shipment. Okay. And we're doing a challenge this month where we're going to wrap 4 people. I'm looking at you guys. You are going to each wrap 4 people this month, which means you need a pack of wraps and a sample product on your auto shipment. And I want you to write down the date that you're having it run. Okay. They should all be running before the 15th, just like we expect our customers. We should not expect other people to do something that we're not willing to do. Okay. So my auto shipment ran today, June 1st. Got myself some wraps. And we're going to be doing try-it parties on Tuesday, which I'm going to get to down at the bottom, but wraps and a sample product for your try-it party that you're going to be doing. And I want you to write down the run date, get that auto shipment set up. If you don't know how to set up your auto shipment, then message your upline. They can walk you through it. And if you don't have money to run your auto shipment, then you're going to pre-sell your wraps. Y'all said that you wanted to be ruby, emerald, diamond, double, right? So you're going to pre-sell your wraps. You're going to say, I am wrapping 4 people this month. Wraps are $25 a piece, or you can say normally $30 a piece, normally whatever you would sell them for a piece. But I'm giving them to 4 people who will let me wrap them and try other products for free. 4 people. Each one of those people, Facebook pay you $25, run your auto shipment, get those wraps, do your party. Either you will or you won't. Either you already shut down. You say, oh, no one wants to buy wraps from me. You're right. I wouldn't buy wraps from you. You don't have any confidence. So change your mindset. I am selling 4 wraps today, so I have money to run my auto shipment tomorrow, and I can get my business started and get to where I want to go. You hear me? You guys, for real? Quit making up excuses. There are people who are praying for this product right now. Amber Parker was one of them, you guys. And because she got wrapped, she's now an Ambassador Diamond. Right? So quit playing small, quit letting fear creep in because it's not even real. Are people going to tell you no, they're not going to wrap? Yeah, they are going to tell you no. Are people going to tell you no, they don't have $25? Yeah, they're going to tell you they don't have $25. And sad for them, right? Who want to be healthier and have results, but they don't have money. Well, guess what? We have an opportunity for that. And you got to be confident and passionate about it to get people to move out of their suck to better their lives. Okay. Next thing, you guys, I want you to read 3 personal development books this month. Non-negotiable, 3. Okay. I want you to write in the chat what your books are. So in case if somebody needs some ideas, then they can get them. My books are The Power of Vulnerability, which I started listening to today. It is free on Hoopla. So those of you who don't live in Utah, Hoopla is a thing, I believe. At least it is in Wyoming and a few other states. But Hoopla is a free library app that you can download tons and tons of books, 10 a month. So Power of Vulnerability is on Hoopla. I'm also going to read the book Un-F Yourself. You guys, I have fought myself on this book because I don't like the title, but I know it is my time to read it. So that is happening this month. And then the other one is The Compound Effect. Okay, those are my 3 books. And am I going to read more than 3 books? Absolutely, because I want to be making $50,000 a month. $50,000 a month is my goal this year, you guys. I'm going to have a check that's $50,000 in 1 month, which means I got to read some books. So those are my 3. Tiffany's auto shipment ran today. JoJo's is set for the 10th. GoPro is a great book for those of you that are just first starting out. Mandy, I need you to type some books in the chat that you love, please. The Power of I Am. JoJo's been telling us all about that one. I need to put that on my list. The Secret, I listen to that every single day. Like, it's just on repeat now because I need it. Okay, so lots of book options, you guys. And you know what the other thing I do is I just get on Google search and I type in what I need. Like, I need leadership. So I type on books on leadership. Tons of books pop up, right? I need to, somebody was asking me, they're like, I always lose the sale at this point. And I'm like, well, number one, you're always going to lose the sale at this point because you said that. But number two, because you haven't studied closing. If you're getting yeses, but not getting distributors and customers, then you need to research and find a book on closing, you guys. It's that simple. Okay, you can do podcasts. Pam Souter has a podcast. Denise Walsh has a podcast. Ashley Mayfield's podcast is amazing and so funny, and I love it. There are just so many great resources out there. You just have to find what you need and then do it, okay? So if you're lacking confidence, if you don't know how to use social media effectively, have that be one of your books. Teach yourself, okay? Next thing, Try It Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, you guys, we're going to host a Try It party. Okay, and if Tuesday doesn't work for you, you can do Wednesday or Thursday, okay? But every single week, I want you doing a Try It party, okay? On Tuesday, Cami does a live. So what's so cool about this is you can invite people over to your house. You're going to wrap one person, okay? Make that $25 wrap cash. Or if you want to wrap them for free, that's your choice. But I want you wrapping at least one person a week, okay? And hosting a party for it. And if I'm going to wrap someone for free, then they're going to bring 2 people with them. And guess what? They're all going to leave 3 of them signed as customers and distributors. That's a win for me if I wrap someone for free and do that. Like, I'm fine with that. But if you want to make that wrap cash, then go ahead and do that, okay? And then you're just going to wrap them, and then you're just going to sit and watch on your phone or computer or iPad Cami's live. Okay, Cami does it every the first Tuesday and the third Tuesday of the month, I believe. And then if she's not doing it, then I'm going to do it for you. So then that way you guys can just watch me on live fumble over my words, but be like, I know her and she's trying her best. So just love on her and send me love, right? But I'm going to do that for you guys. I'm going to do a live so that way I can go through the products. I can give the information about the business, and all you have to do is invite the people to watch. Okay. So I want you to find a person to be a wrap model and do a demo. And then you can wrap them for free or charge for the wrap and ask them to invite 2 friends. Super simple. You guys want to get to these next levels, then you will do this. I promise it works if you put in the work. I promise it works if you put in the work, okay? So here are your 3 places to check off that you did the party. You can write down the date. You can write down your wrap model. Okay, for me, I want to find my 4 wrap models at the very start of the month, so I don't have to worry about it later on. So I'm going to put my names of my wrap models in each one of these boxes and then check it off to say that I'm ready to go, okay? I want you to write down how many messages you're going to send a day, okay? So message blank a day. And you're going to use June's mini pack document for your scripts. You guys, I have heard you that the pack document is kind of overwhelming for some of you who don't know how to use it. So I literally created 3 scripts for you to use all month long, okay? Keeps it super simple. And then, so let me pull that up real quick. So you can see it, to believe it.
I actually printed it out, Tamika. It looks so nice.
Yes, and you can print it out, but this is nice to have on your phone because then you can just go and copy and paste and not have to type it. Okay, so hey, Name, I hope you've been well. When you have a minute, I have a quick favor to ask in regards to my business. It won't cost you anything. Would you be willing to make a post I give you and tag me in it? I'm trying to expand my business. Maybe there's some friends or family members on your page that could benefit. For helping me out, your name will go into a drawing to win a box of It Works goodies. Okay? If you have some sample products, perfect. There's your box of It Works goodies. If you don't, change this around to say, or $100 gift card. Amber is doing a $100 gift card giveaway in the Teamwork Equals Dreamwork page, and you guys can offer anyone that hosts a post a $100 gift card, okay? So if you don't have products that you can give away, you can give away a $100 gift card, okay? Because it's not you, it's Amber. Thanks so much. I'm trying to fill spots to fill my longer hair 90-day challenge, a daily detox challenge, and I have some VIP positions for anyone who would like to make some extra income. Which of these do you feel like your friends would be most interested in? Okay, perfect. Thanks again. Here's the post. Okay, so here is your hair, skin and nails post. Here is your cleanse post. And here is your extra income post. You do not have to copy and paste these the way that you see them. Change it around, make it your own. Okay? Then down here, here is your hair challenge response. Here is your detox response. And here is your distributor response. Okay? Use it if you like it. If you don't, it's fine. Okay? It's there for those of you who have told me you don't know what to say, you don't know how to close, you don't know what to do. This is everything you need to be successful this month to sign new customers and distributors. I know because I used it last month and I signed 20 customers and 5 distributors. Okay? It works. But you also have to be confident in using it. Okay? So, last thing on this page is, where did I go? Is these power half hours, you guys. We do power half hours, for those of you who don't know, Monday through Friday. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on this Zoom ID at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you have to work, you are not working 12, or maybe some of you guys are working 12 hours at 12-hour days, but there should be one of these that work for you, or that you could take your lunch break around to be on one of these. Okay, to be part of the pack means that you are part of our pack systems and you're on power half hours. During these power half hours, we message, we post, we engage with people, we add friends, and we also do some training. Okay, you get your personal development in, you get some new scripts sometimes, depending on who's hosting. It's going to help you build your business. And so there are 3 power half hours, Monday through Friday. There are 30 blanks across the top, and obviously we don't do them on Saturday or Sunday, but I'm committed to doing 3 power half hours every single day. So every single day, I'm going to check, all the way down. And that's how I'm holding myself accountable. If this works for you, great. If it doesn't and it stresses you out, then don't use it. But I want to see you guys on the power half hours. I want to see you on them. And I want to see your team on them. And they're going to follow your lead. They're not going to get on because you told them to. They're going to get on because they see you doing it and they see you having success. They're going to be like, how are you doing this? How are you getting all these customers? How are you getting all these distributors? Well, I'm showing up. I learned something new on that power half hour that gave me the post that I needed to sign those 3 customers because I was on. There's power in being on. Now, sometimes you can't be on because you have an appointment, because you have this, because you have that. But sometimes you can change your schedule around and be on. And if you can't be on them, then you're going to do your own. Okay, because Kelly Jo made an awesome video. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's on her YouTube channel of 30 minutes of her doing a power half hour that you can just hang out with her and do it yourself with her. Okay, now I made this. Use it if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But a host post track sheet. So write down the date that they hosted a post for you, their name, and then commenters. I do tally marks. So how many comments did I get on it? And so then that way I know to go back and follow up on that post or to go comment on that post to bump it back up into the newsfeed. Okay? And then if you get customer orders from it, then maybe you highlight it and give that person a prize. So it's just a way to keep track. Now my goal is to get at least 5 host to post a day. So there are 5 columns and my goal is to get all 5 filled out every single day. I need to have goals that are measurable. If I send out 50 host post messages and I don't get any, I didn't do any work. I got a message until I get my 5. If I send my first 5 and they all say yes and I get host posts, I can choose to stop or I can be like, man, today is gold. I'm going to keep going, right? Like I had that choice. And so I want you guys to know that and to know how I think and what I'm doing so that way you guys can duplicate it. Okay, so use this if you want to. And then here's a follow-up list. So did you talk to them about being a customer, distributor, Facebook, Instagram? Write down their name. Write down a date that you need to follow up with them. If they said yes, but they don't have money till this date, write it in your calendar, all that good stuff. Okay, so follow-up list, if you want to use it, use it. If you don't, it's fine. And then here is the scripts for that are in the mini pack document. So there you go. Any questions, comments, concerns? Who's excited for this month? Do game plans help you guys? Yes? Some of you guys are probably like, no, I'm so stressed out. I don't even have a printer, so I'm so far behind, right? But this is recorded, so you can go back and watch the recording, and you can do it with me all over again. Yay! Okay. Last couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, will you please get out your planners, your calendars? Okay. All right, so today is June 1st. In mine, it says Pat call 9 a.m., June launch, okay? Saturday, June 1st. Y'all are on this Pat call. Thank you so much. I'm going to post the recording in the comments of the post that's in the pack training. So then that way you can send it to your team who wasn't on and that needs it, okay? Tomorrow, Sunday, June 2nd, is the Austin live stream. It is $19. If you haven't bought it, you can buy it and you can watch the training. It's available for 30 days. Okay? Every training is different if you want to build your business. And I'm kind of bummed that they didn't have more corporate events because we need corporate events that we can go to. Like, it just fills your cup so full. But the next best thing is getting that live stream and watching it by yourself or watching it with your team or Sideline Sisters. Okay, so that's tomorrow. Right, Tuesday, June 4th, try it. Tuesday, June 4th, try it. You guys, I want you to do your try it party. Do it. Push yourself outside your comfort zone. Are you going to fail? Yes. Are you going to look stupid and not say the right things? Yes, you will. I will too. And it's the only way you get better. It's the only way that you get better at parties is by doing them. My first party was the worst. Sometimes they still are pretty bad, but we make it work. Okay. So try it on Tuesday, June 4th. Okay. Thursday, June 6th. There is a 500 Club Zoom. I have teamed up with 3 other leaders. The Zoom is at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the ones of you, Thursday, June 6th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, the ones of you who have reached the 500 Club and ran your 80 BV auto shipment by the 5th of the month, get invited on this Zoom. So you have from now until next Wednesday at midnight to hit 500 volume, group volume, like 500 volume total, and run your 80 BV auto shipment. Now, how do you make that happen? You message your existing customers, you bump their orders back, you get some new customers, you help your team run their auto shipments, right? So this is the 500 Club Zoom that will be taking place on June 6th for everyone who hits 500 and runs their auto shipment by the 5th of the month. Okay, questions on that? I am really excited about it because there is so much knowledge on other teams. Oh my word. You guys are going to learn so much. Okay.
What time is it again? You're going really fast.
Say that again.
What time is it again? You're going really fast.
8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, June 7th through the 9th is our pack retreat. So those of you last month who earned a promotion or who hit 2,000 volume or higher have earned a spot, and that goes Friday through Sunday. Now, those of you who didn't earn a spot, we're doing a Come As You Will Be party Saturday night, and anybody and everybody is invited to the Come As You Will Be party. So if you'd like to make a trip to Rock Springs, Wyoming, I know that some of you guys are. I wish that some of you guys live closer, but that is going to be Saturday from 5:30 to 8. And you guys, a Come As You Will Be party is the most incredible experience ever. And it's so weird. It makes you so uncomfortable, but it's so good for you. So we're going to have fun with it. I know, I'm sad too, Bailey. Okay, June 11th, try it. June 11th is your second try it. And like I said, if you can't do Tuesday, it's okay. You can do another day. You can watch the recordings of our live videos, okay? Friday, June 14th will be a Ruby Zoom. Anyone who is paid as Ruby by the 14th is going to get a special invite to a Rubies and Above call, okay, with a guest speaker, which will rock your world, okay? So the goal is Ruby by the 14th. Now, if you guys are bumping your orders back, you're going to hit it. If you're doing the work and being on these power half hours and posting things that you're passionate about and working every single day, every single one of you we'll hit Ruby by the 14th. I know it. If you're doing the things that you need to be doing, and you can't just post without the message, and you can't just message without the post and without the adding friends. Like, all of it has to go together. Now, what you message is totally up to you, you guys. I sent someone a happy birthday message and they signed up as a customer because we had talked about it before, right? But I just was sending happy birthday messages and ended up signing a customer because I sent a message. You guys, like, it doesn't matter what you send. It does not have to be business related, because if you send them a message, your stuff is going to pop up in their newsfeed. And if you're posting things that you're passionate about, they're going to be drawn to you, and then they're going to ask you what you're doing. Okay? So just know you must message, but what you message is totally up to you. You must post, but what you post is totally up to you. You must expand your network, but who you add is totally up to you. This is your business to create what you want, but if you're not doing all of the things, you will not get any of the results. Okay? June 15th. You guys, look at how prepared I am for this.
What time is the call on the 14th? You never said.
I didn't say.
Are you going to say?
Not right now, but it's going to be on 14th in the evening. I'm just not sure what time she can do it yet. Okay. Saturday, June 15th at 9 a.m., just like today, we're going to do a mid-month pack training. Okay, the 15th is when all of our old customer orders are running, so we're going to go over charting and setting up the second half of our month. Okay, so it'll be June 15th at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, just like when this call started, is when it's going to be. And then Tuesday the 18th is another try it. Tuesday the 25th is another try it. So we're doing 4 try it's. We're upping 4 people. And then I have something else that's really exciting. June 24th, I have 10 tickets to the Bees game, the Salt Lake Bees, and the game starts at 7 o'clock, and you and your spouse are invited. So the first 10 people, or 8 people, because me and Derek are going. If you guys want to go and you live near Salt Lake to a free Bees game, then you just need to send me a message and tell me that you want to come, and we're going to the Bees game. We're going to just do some fun team stuff, okay? For those of you also that live in Utah, on the 4th, Amber's doing a hike to Bridalveil Falls at 12 p.m. June 4th, 12 p.m., Bridalveil Falls. If you didn't get the invite to that, let me know and I'll invite you. And then she's also doing a family fun day on the 15th at 1 p.m. at her house. So the 15th, 1 p.m., family fun day, Amber Parker's house. Okay, I know this is getting long, but there's so much good stuff. And look, there's still 16, 17 of you on, so this is perfect. Y'all haven't bailed out on me because we're in this for the long haul. Okay, couple of other things. There is a group, accountability group for the next 90 days called Summer Success Crew. Okay, for those of you that are part of the Black Diamond page, I have the invite, and I will invite everybody who wants to be on it. So this is what it is going to entail. Let me find it really fast. Okay, you are going to get, it says Summer Success Crew, who wants to make the 90 days the most fun and productive and profitable? Who's ready to work smarter and harder and more inspired? Who's ready to promote? Who's ready to have a breakthrough? You're going to have coffee chats, PJ parties, newbie Zooms, leadership guests, team page takeovers, summer growth tips, marketing and content ideas, friendship-based community, accountability, daily content schedule, mindset, and leadership. Okay, so all of those things in this 90-day push group. So if you would like to be a part of that, just send me a message that says Summer Success Crew, and then I'll make sure I put you on my list and make sure that you're added to it. Okay, Summer Success Crew. You can send me a personal message right now so that you don't forget. Okay, the other thing is in the Teamwork Equals Dreamwork page, we kind of talked about this. I'll pull it up so that way you guys can see. Everyone hopefully is a part of this. If you're not, then let me know and I'll get you added as well. Amber posted this right now, $100 gift card giveaway for June. So you guys that are doing the host to post, this is where you are going to list your numbers. So then that way they get entered into the drawing. Okay, so this is what we're using here. And all you have to do, she gives you scripts as far as what to post and how to have them post it. And then right here, you'll write Sarah Jones, number 1, Tiffany Jones, number 2. And so if the next person left off on number 7, then you do number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And I always keep track of mine on the back of my follow-up sheet, who does my host to post. Okay, so there's a $100 gift card giveaway. There's the Summer Success Crew. And then the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is we have a Leader of the Pack chat. And we are revamping this group today. So some of you guys who are in it are going to be removed and have a chance to earn it back. Some of you guys who are not in it, who are stepped up and really like shown your leadership, are going to have a chance to be added to it. And what this group is it's level 5 leaders. It's people who have the mindset, who work every single day, regardless of what's going on in life, and they are ready to take their team to the next level. No ifs, ands, or buts. And we lead by example of showing up to calls just like this. So thank you guys again for being on. By showing up to the Power Half Hours, by showing up to trainings, by showing up on live videos, by showing up in the team page, by signing customers, by signing distributors, by leading from example in every aspect of life as it's possible, right? And so I'm really excited to raise the bar and keep it high. So the last thing I want to end with is it's a 4-minute video. And we all watch these motivational videos and like it gets you fired up. But this one I want you to take personally. Okay, so I want you to put away all side distractions and I want you to take this video personally. Okay, like it is speaking to you. And then we'll be done. Okay.
Dream. That's a powerful word. You'll get knocked down many times chasing your dreams. You'll feel like you don't have the energy to get back up. You don't have the strength to get back up. You'll feel like giving up is the only option. When you're hit, when you've been knocked down by life, that's when it's time to hit back. That's when it's time to hit back. Many people get hit by life, but they never hit back. Are you going to stay down or are you going to decide to get back up? It takes courage. It takes confidence. It takes a strong mindset to get back up when nobody believes in you. There's a lion inside all of us, but some people decide to never let that lion out. Many people keep that lion locked in his cage. Are you hungry for that dream? Are you willing to fight for that dream? Let the lion out. Get hungry for your dream. Go hunt your dream. Talking about that dream won't take you far. Working will. Doubters will tell you to be realistic. Haters will tell you to quit. You are the only one who can go and get it. It's your dream. No one will chase it for you. No one will hunt for you. No one will support your dream but you. There's a quote that goes, everyone wants to eat, but a few are willing to hunt. Everyone wants to succeed, but few are willing to put in the work required. Stop limiting yourself. You can make your dream into a reality, but it will only take one person to believe that it's possible. It will only take one person to put in the work. That person is you. There's plenty of humans before you who have accomplished big things, who are living their dream life. They've done it. That is proof you can too. It is proof that you can live your dream if you really want it. You are the most dangerous enemy to your dreams because only you decide when to quit and give up on your dreams. Only you decide when to kill these dreams. You're more powerful than you even know. You can change the world with your dream. But it only requires you to get out of your comfort zone and unleash the inner lion. It requires you to let the lion out of its cage. It requires you to chase your dreams no matter what. If you have a weak mindset, if you're afraid of taking risks, you will never get far in life. You will never get that dream with a weak mindset. Create a mindset that keeps you moving even when others quit. Life is unpredictable. It's full of surprises. You might be closer than you think. Your dream can become a reality if you refuse to quit. Be like a lion. Never back down from the challenges you face. A lion never stops chasing his prey until it catches it. You never stop chasing your dream until you live it. Dream big and never let small minds convince you that your goal is out of reach. It may be out of reach for them, but you know better. Believe in yourself. If you are in the way of my goals and dreams, I suggest you move.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That seriously gets me so fired up. So, who wants to share something before we hop off? What is on your heart? What is on your mind?
I just wanted to say something really quick. So for me, I had a big aha the other day. I posted more like a product, so people
We can't hear you, Jess.
Can you hear me now?
Now move it off of there. It'll
Weird.
mute you again.
Oh, okay. I don't know Mandy's computer. Sorry. Okay. So I normally post really indirect, right? The last couple of days I've been posting more direct.
Because I never stop.
And you guys, I started getting more people asking me about it. So I think it's okay to if you do more indirect like me, throw in a direct every once in a while. And then after 24 hours, delete it if you don't want it on your feed. Because that's what I like. I don't like it on my feed. I don't like the look of it, especially on my Instagram where I'm public. So I posted it. I got 3 or 4 people from Instagram through after that and deleted.
You're cutting out again.
Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, you said delete it, and you got your 3 or 4, and then you went and deleted it.
Yeah, so it's okay to do product-y posts, but if you don't like them on there forever, then just delete them. But people, I just signed a customer for 93 BV because she saw my Lacey's thing a few days ago. So just a thought, food for thought.
I'm going to tailor off that. I have always signed, well, not always, but for the past over a year, I've been signing 20 to 30 customers, and I've had 1 month where I didn't sign as many, and then this month I only signed 14. So, but I was thinking yesterday, or it was 2 days ago, why have I not signed customer? Because I signed a ton of customers first couple days of the month, and then I was dry, and I'm okay, it's just one of these spells. But then I was thinking, I was trying to be more like Chelsea and be more indirect. I'm not, you guys. I am salesy, and my people like it. They come to me, they buy my stuff. So that just shows you have to be who you are, and you have to know what your market likes. Because my market doesn't care if I'm salesy, and if they do, they've unfriended me or whatever. I don't even know about it. They don't tell me. I've had a handful of people say you're salesy, and I'm not super I'm not a billboard ad, but people know what I have to offer, and they know the discounts I have to offer and that stuff. And I signed 3 customers yesterday. Immediately when I signed one of my salesy posts, I signed 3 customers within 2 hours. So you just have to be yourself, and it doesn't have to look like anybody else. And that is okay. That's the beauty of this business is the daily 6 tasks. I love how Tamika said, this can't happen without this. It all has to go together, but really what it looks like doesn't have to match everybody else's, and that's okay. So be you and fight until the end. I love that last quote that he said, like, if you're in the way of my dreams, move. I am done wasting my time with people that want to stand in the way of my dreams. And another thing that I want to say is, yeah, like, get out the way. You know that song, like, get out the way, you know? Does everybody know that song? Yeah? Okay, hopefully it swears, so I won't say it. But the other thing I want to say is, you guys, legit, tell me, please, what kind of job pays you if you don't show up and do the work? Is there a job out there? Because if there is, I would love to know about it, because I would love to get paid to sit on my couch and do nothing. Just kidding, I really wouldn't. But, like, that'd be kind of cool. I guess I would take the extra money, right? So if you want this job to work, you have to show up and do it. And it's nobody else's fault but your dang own fault if you don't show up and do the work. If I went to my job teaching and sat there and just sat in my chair and was like, sup guys, I'm here. Like, look, I'm here. I would get fired in a second. They wouldn't even think twice. So why do you think that you can show up to a Power Half Hour and do nothing, or do something that doesn't even have to do with the business and get paid? That's not how it works. And you have to work now for what you want later. Because it might come. Like, I love how Tamika said she'd messaged 100 people. She knows 5 months from now, one of those customers might sign. So she did the work last month, and it's going to pay off 5 months from now. And that's okay. But if she had never done it, it would never pay off. I'll stop now.
Jeanette, I want to know that video, what touched big for you?
It's pretty much everything that I'm going through right now. Everything. I haven't stepped completely out of my comfort zone right now. So to me, it was everything I needed to hear.
For sure. Thank you. And good job on hitting your 400 call last month. You guys,
Thank you.
You're going to have doubters. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people who tell you, you already made it. You're working too hard. You don't need more. And you need to remove those people. Okay? You need to stay close to the fire. You need to be around people who have an abundant mindset. And you need to let go of your dead weight. You guys, it's so much easier to build and work with someone who wants to build and work. Some of you guys tell me that you want to work, but then you don't actually work. Like, I had some people message me, like, I'm so ready to go for June. I'm doing this. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can't wait to see you on the pack call at 9. And they're not on here. Well, I'm going to send them a recording. And if they don't watch it, then I don't need to keep working there. I'm going to work with the people who want to work, and not just want to work, that actually are doing the work. Okay. I'm really excited for this month. I appreciate you guys. We're all here for each other. We have new systems that we're trying to incorporate in place. We're trying to utilize things that other leaders are doing, because there's power in numbers. If you've got accountability groups that are small, team up with somebody else and get that passion and that fire burning bright. I know I've got like Tiffany and Heather and JoJo in our group, and it is so much fun. Like, we help and support each other and give ideas and just share. And it's been amazing and incredible. And that's how you develop leaders. Okay. So, I missed so many of these comments. I wish there was a way to save. I think there is, but, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I'm doing one-on-one coaching calls tomorrow. They are going to go, and these are Mountain Standard Time. Don't ask me to convert them. Okay. Mountain Standard Time. They're going to go every 15 minutes. I'm going to start from 7 a.m. to 9, and then from 1 to 4, and then 5 to 6. So I'm going to post in the pack training. All you need to do is write your name and sign up for one. Don't be late, because all you get is 15 minutes. Don't forget, because I don't have time for that. Okay, this is family time that I'm taking away on my Sunday to give you guys one-on-one training, so you can sign up and we can go over whatever you guys need. I'll have that up today. And then I just really want you guys next focus to be updating your customer orders, getting your charts in order, sending them to your upline as far as who you're working on and what you're focused on, what your goals are. I really want us all to know where we're going and have somebody holding us accountable for it. And then we'll see you guys again tomorrow night on the family call, Mark Pentecost page, at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for the family call. And I want you guys to be loud on that. I want to see your comments. I want to see you engaging and being part of something bigger than yourself. So I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you, and we will chat soon.